Ray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the...
And there's the whistle. It's a penalty. This to strike first. And if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't quite get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
One 0 then as we get started again. Abdul Samed. Amrabat. En-Nesyri. That's a good ball. Oh, should score. And there's the second. They're absolutely flying out of the gate.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Williams. Odoi. Jiku. Salis Abdul Samed. Partey. That's not a bad-looking ball. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Amrabat. This is Hakimi. Naif Aguerd. Ashraf Hakimi. En-Nesyri. Bit sloppy in possession. Odoi. Pencil. Hakimi. Sees. Setting up the chance. Working hard to win it back there. Dennis Odoi. Williams. Gikou. Staying patient and the defence staying in shape. He's in here. And another opportunity goes on by.
Well, it does. It's a real chance to make a game of it and put the pressure on them. You just can't waste opportunities like that if you want to get back into this.
Again. Sofian Amrabat. Amin Adli. Pass that results in a throw-in, a little unlucky. Oh, could be a chance here. And that one is got away. Mohamed Kudus. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Partey. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. And deflected out for a throw-in. Now it needs a good ball in. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw-in now. Mohamed Kudus. Promising looking ball. And they've come away with the ball. Amin Adli. En-Nesyri. Adli. And they might be in. What a chance here. Rahim. En-Nesyri. And the attack collapses. Salisu. Pansil. Salis Abdul Samed. Beautifully weighted ball. Rahim. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Salis Abdul Samed. Joseph Pansil. Abdul Samed. On to Partey. Salis Abdul Samed. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri having a look, and that is a terrific save. And the corner is fired in. And it's cleared, no problem. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure.
Yeah, he's just waiting for support. It's good play, that.
Could take things forward a notch here. And it crosses the line for a corner. And the ball comes in. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Kudus. Now, what can they do from here? I'm afraid that's careless. En-Nesyri. Amrabat. Sofian Amrabat. En-Nesyri. Saiss. Amrabat. Roman Saiss. Now Hakimi. Happy to just keep the ball in their own half.
Yeah, this is good game management, isn't it?
Achraf Hakimi. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely. Cross into the area. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. Mohamed Kudus. Thomas Partey. Positive play on the front foot. This to spark something. There it is! A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible!
Well, we can have another look at that now, and it's a decent finish, but the goalkeeper's got to cover that near post. He's had time to react to the shot and just didn't, and you can see why he's so annoyed at himself.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Roman Saiss. Now Hakimi. Raheem. Starting to get interested here. That's not a bad-looking ball. And the attack is over. Partey. Hansel. Partey. Going for it. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. It's been delivered. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. Salis Abdul Samed. Kudus. Closed it down well. Adli. Williams. Really good pass. Ball lost and gratefully received. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. And the promise of something happening is over. Abdul Samit. Now that's how to play it through. That's a good pass. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. En-Nesyri. Amrabat. Setting up the chance. It's offside. And that will be that. Partey. Williams. Dennis Odoi. Abdul Samit. A move of real promise developing. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Amin Adli. This is Hakimi. Again. En-Nesyri. Ashraf Hakimi. Again. This could be dangerous. No, surely. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there.
Oh, he got stuck in there, didn't he?
Joseph Pancil. Salisu. On to Partey. Dennis Odoi. Williams. Edging ever closer to goal here. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Well, that's how to clear it. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. En-Nesyri. They've lost it, needlessly really. Kudus. Salis Abdul Samit. Now, here they go. Mohamed Salisu. Could take things forward a notch here. Salis Abdul Samit. Lovely setup. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Nicely sets it up. And they've come away with the ball. Williams. Alexander Gikou. On to Partey. Pancil. This could get interesting. And the defence regains control. Hakimi. Now Brahim. Half-time is looming now. What do you make, Sue, of this slender advantage that they've got?
Yeah, this has been a decent half in terms of attacking display, created some good chances, played with a real intensity and a confidence about them, but conceding will have really frustrated the manager, I'm sure.
Ashraf Hakimi. Well read to gain possession.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
And he's pinged a beauty. And the chance slips away. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Salis Abdul Samed. Partey. They've given it away here. Hakimi. This is another good-looking attack. Now it needs a good ball in. And it's been kept out to deny him the double.
He showed really good movement to get himself into those goal-scoring positions. Just couldn't quite find the clinical touch there.
Corner kick played in. Williams. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Decent looking attack, this. This is Hakimi. Nayef Aguerd. They keep moving the ball, and whilst they do, they'll still be leading the game. Amin Adli. Saiss. Adli. Well, this is mesmerising to watch. Such good possession. A chance to deliver into the box. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Able to skip past his man. And now they've lost it. Good reading of the game. En-Nesyri. Nayef Aguerd. Brahim. Aguerd. Time to get creative from here. Amin Adli. Struggling to keep the ball there. Kudus. Now Partey. Teeing up the chance now. Williams. Partey. And the ref says that's a foul and that's a penalty. The sub about to come on. This for the equaliser. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out.
Well, here's the replay, and it's almost the perfect penalty. The keeper's guessed right, but it's tucked so far in that corner that it's virtually impossible to save. What a finish.
And we're back underway. What a turnaround we've seen. Could they even go on to win it now? Nayef Aguerd. Sofiane Amrabat. This is Hakimi. Aguerd. Now Brahim. Saiss. Sofiane Amrabat. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? Salis Abdul Samed. Kudus. On to Partey. Dennis Odoi. Odoi. Using his strength well. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. Oh, that's really well cut out. Brahim. Good job done to keep it. Good pass, good chance. And the defence regains control. Williams. Allowed to go a long way with this. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Amrabat. Amin Adli. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. A good advantage played by the ref. But it was one of those, had to be, but wasn't.
Yeah, it was shaping up to be a real chance, wasn't it?
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Beautifully weighted ball. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. En-Nesyri. Amin Adli. That's how to keep it under pressure. An attack that's come to nothing. Abdul Samed. Salisu. Joseph Pancil. Lovely weighted pass. Solid clearance to ease the pressure.
Yeah, a big boot up the field. You can't argue with that, can you?
Naif Aguerd. Roman Seis. En-Nesyri. Amin Adli. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. En-Nesyri. Adli. Possession lost and won. They found a way through. But it's not found its target, intercepted. And here we go, time for the transition. Making good ground and still going. Will it open up for him? Oh, a good chance was building there.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Sofian Amrabat. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. To put them ahead. And that is how to stop a goal. There's a bit of belief in this move. Now to deliver a good ball in. That's good physical play. A chance yet to appear. Oh, it must be here. Someone for the team there. Opportunity here. Well, he got all of that and a whole lot more, but he's missed the goal by a mile. Hakimi. Naif Aguerd. This is Hakimi. Amrabat. Amin Adli. Now Hakimi. Now I wonder where this is going. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Joseph Pancil. Mohamed Kudus. This could be dangerous. They're in here. Oh, you might have to wait a long time to see anything like this again. Somehow, incredibly, they're now in front.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done really well to pick out a teammate here. It's a perfect cutback. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
And away we go again at 3-2. Adli. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Naif Aguerd. That's a good ball. Stubborn refusal to give up possession. And a change in possession. Odoi. One to them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, it all starts with that perfectly weighted ball over the top, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
"4-2 the score then as we kick off once more. Naif Aguerd. Now Brahim. Roman Saiz. Aguerd. Ashraf Hakimi. Amrabat. A really good interception to take the ball. Thomas Partey. Dennis O'Doyne. Now Partey. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Partey. Looking for the angle. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And the finish is quality, driven with intent, low and hard, just where the keeper doesn't want it. It's a cracking bit of play.
And the game gets going once more at 5-2. Amrabat. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Good vision. En-Nesyri. Brahim. This is Hakimi. Need to be better with the ball. Abdul Samad. Oh, good vision. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Substitution coming up. Corner is fired in. Commanding goalkeeping under real pressure. Adli. En-Nesyri. And the chance slips away. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Found a way through. En-Nesyri. Sofian Amrabat. Could be setting something now. They've lost it, needlessly really. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. This could get interesting. En-Nesyri. Now Hakimi. Sofian Amrabat. Amin Adli. Teeing up the chance now. Now there could be a chance to counter. No way through, that's well kept. This could be threatening. They've given it away here. Raheem. Beautifully weighted ball. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
And he's made a real difference today. And the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Dennis Odoi. On to Partey. Abdul Samed. Kudus. Promising position this. Well, it's a poor ball, giving possession back cheaply.
I'm sure the manager won't be happy with how careless he's been there.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Decent looking cross played in. Dear me, they might not get away with that next time. Hansel. On to Partey. Mohamed Kudus. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while.
Well, they've had enough, haven't they? It's been a tough watch today and just not at their best. You can't blame them really for going.
We've entered the final 10 minutes. Could take things forward a notch here. Strong and needed to be. And that is where it ends. Amin Adli. Amrabat. Nearly full time, and the fans in the away end are in party mode. What about the performance overall?
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance all round.
Hakimi. Now Brahim. En-Nesyri. And it must be. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Now here comes a change. Over it comes. The corner has been put just where the goalkeeper wanted it to go. Ayew. This is looking good. What next? Partey. Now this could lead to something. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Mazraoui. En-Nesyri. Now with Mazraoui. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Genuine chance here. Oh, superb. Right place, great save.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
And the ball comes in. Oh, good save to stop him scoring a lovely headed goal. Pressure on, it'll be another corner. Played in now. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, this is a perfect ball into the box. It's just inviting someone to go and meet it. And it gives the attack the advantage. Then a brilliant finish to top it off. Met it with real confidence. That's a good goal, that.
And off we go with another kick-off at 5-3 now. Gikou. Jordan Ayew. On to Partey. Odoi. Now Partey. Gikou.
Well, that certainly tells you what the crowd think of the performance today. They've been far too passive and not at their best.
And the forward progress continues. On to Partey. Now, what can they do from here? They won't take it from him there. Good job done to keep it there. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Amrabat. Saiss. Just not letting them have it. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Ayew. Strong play to keep possession. Abdul Samed. Well, if they keep the ball like this, they win the game.
Yeah, they're managing the game well, aren't they?
Salis Abdul Samed. Now with Mazraoui. A chance now for a quick transition. Pass played through perfectly. Lovely defensive work. Sofian Amrabat. Adli. Amrabat. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Strong and needed to be. Odoi. Ayew. On to Partey. Using his strength well. Good strength on show to keep the ball. And trying his luck. Holds it steady, no worries there. Musaye Mazraoui. Raheem. Now with Mazraoui. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, what a wonderful challenge.
Oh, it's lovely that. He does well.
And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
They certainly weren't at their best today. The passing just wasn't incisive enough. They kept getting caught in possession, and they'll know a big improvement's needed for the next time out.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bagged two, could have had more.
That is the one. That's fantastic. 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 That is the one. That's perfect. 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 That is the one. That's that is the one. That's that is the one. That's that is the one. 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 is the one. That's that is the one. That is the one. That's that is the one. That's that is the one. 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 That's